What is free? He said you could live here free.
Yeah, if you want to live here, it's all right. I'll bring you a sleeping bag.
Save you a lot of driving.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry that we haven't made a video in a while. These guys have been working.
He's not sorry.
They've been kind of working a little bit.
Not sorry.
We just had a lot to get caught up on, helping Justin with his car.
Well, there is that.
Getting a few cars out of here. We've got like 2 or 3 cars out of here since the last video.
He's even bringing it back.
It's been like 3
again.
weeks. 3 weeks.
It has been 3 weeks.
It's been a while since.
Last time we were going to update Friday, that was on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, we're back on track, I think. We got some cars out, got caught up. So we're going to be making more videos. But I'm sure you guys saw Justin won the third No Prep Kings race of the year.
Third one.
So
where was that? Georgia.
He won Georgia. We didn't go. That's the one we didn't go to.
We didn't go to.
And he won.
So you're.
But he did good. He outran Ryan Martin and Jerry.
Good luck. Cameron, not so much.
Car did good, and he won. So that's a pretty cool deal. We actually have another customer. We have a Denova on a jig, which we'll be doing a build series on that. We've been keeping track on that one.
Bossa Nova?
I don't think so. And then we have another car going on the jig after that, a 69 Camaro, which will be just like Justin, same motor pretty much, Pro Charge deal, and he'll be doing no prep also, so that'll be a cool build. Pretty much same setup as Justin's. So is a Nova, just 275.
Except Camaro.
Except it's a Camaro.
So how is it just
Well,
like
it's the same, similar motor placement.
Steel body?
Chassis sets. Yeah, steel roof, steel
Gotta
floor.
have a steel body.
Gotta have steel body, so. What do you think, Eddie?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
What do you think about all the cars? Shop? Anything new? We haven't talked to anybody in a while, so. It's good. Get a lot done in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Troy.
Cameron.
Troy's got to leave, but we're gonna make him do a video anyways. We're gonna get stuck in traffic. If we don't do it now, Troy said it'll be a week, so he's already been putting
It's
it off.
already been 3 weeks.
You've been putting it off a long time, these videos.
I've been putting it off.
I don't know why.
I'm just lazy.
Lazy. That's what it is. Nah, we've been working a lot to get caught up, and it's been hard to get the videos, but we're gonna try to get at least a few a week from now on. It's been hectic, Troy.
Well, I know it's been hectic.
Trying to get all this stuff knocked out. Oh, that's Troy's. That's your alarm.
It's pardon the interruption.
Troy's been over here slaving away on the Minion. He's getting quite a bit of progress. He ended up changing the front end, a little design from what it had to now.
Stockish.
Stockish. This is absolutely completely stock suspension. Legal. Made it. That's stock location for the most part. We moved the wheels in 1 inch.
1 inch.
Move the wheels in 1 inch. So we got this jig here that we use. Helps out quite a bit to get the strut where it needs to be. Move the wheel in 1 inch. Makes it look better, especially when the car sits low. Factory, the wheel's kind of out close with the fender.
That was the whole idea, was to be able to lower it down. Not necessarily now, but in the future.
Yeah, if he ever decides to mini tub it or something, can get it down real low. But other than that, you can see got the whole front end, all tubular stuff done. Got these hooks for the front bumper. The front bumper slides on, and Zeus is on. That way the front bumper is easy to get on and off. Got a bunch of stuff done. Front end pretty much. Steel fenders, carbon front bumper.
Yeah.
Showing it, Bill. I'll show them that. Got a titanium front tree, kind of like we do the race cars. It doesn't need as much because it still has the fenders, but that's what slides into those hooks right there. And then he's got this where Zeus is on to the side of the car, so it makes it nice. And up here, I believe, yeah. Zeus is on from the inside of the fender. That way they can take the front bumper off. Easy to get it on the trailer. I think he's got an open trailer, so he needs to get it.
Open trailer?
Yeah, he's got an open trailer, so
at that point, you just got to pull off the hood and the nose.
That's it.
Unplug your headlights.
Pull the nose right off.
That's it.
So, anything else you want to explain? We kind of showed some of this stuff. The rails we build. Got front fender mounts. The original fender mounts were cut off, so he's gonna box this in real nice with sheet metal. It'll look good. He did the firewall. I think we showed that already. So you guys again, the firewall done.
Well,
got the
we were
mid plate
gonna-
mounted.
We were gonna update Friday 3 weeks ago.
3 Fridays ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But
as
we're
long
doing
as
it
it's
now.
Friday.
You got to start
We're
somewhere.
good. Wait, it's not Friday.
No, it's Monday.
Oh my God,
I know.
it's worse than I thought.
It's bad. Like I said before, just a minute ago, I don't know why you've been putting it off.
You know, it's not like everybody subscribes. It's not like everybody, you know, likes all the videos.
I know we got to make sure we get some more out for sure. So we enjoy doing the videos, and it helps show you guys the stuff we do here. And
Well, it's fun.
I
to
think it's pretty
fun
fun
to share.
yeah, I think it's fun. So
But at
we'll
the
do
same
it.
time,
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to get into moving forward with stuff, and next thing, oh, I should have videoed that.
yeah.
And then a day turns into a week, turns into a month. And,
I have done some video in the last 2 weeks on Danny with the Nova because I'm trying to show like a whole
oh, right on, right on.
build. I just haven't posted any of it yet. I want to get more going and stuff. So we kind of did some explaining on that.
But that's for the build series.
Yeah, a little build series. Kind of show everyone what goes into it. There's a lot of parts and stuff, and I think time and thought that goes into a whole car, especially, you know, that I don't know if people realize it. So
No,
we'll definitely show that.
It's not like cookie cutter stuff,
Yeah,
especially the door cars. If we were building dragsters,
wouldn't be as bad.
they're pretty straightforward.
See
But
them.
the door cars, as hard as you try to make them the same or similar even, they're always one of a kind.
Yeah, especially the stuff we do. With every engine, there's a different engine location, depending if you're going on radials or
Every
big tires, there's a height, there's so much
And
stuff.
then every
that goes into it.
driver, you got different size drivers, you know.
Pedals, steering columns,
Yeah.
it's a lot to it. So we'll go over as much of that as we can, but I just showed you guys the mid-plate deal. He made the mid-plate tabs where it slides, you know, where you bolt it through the tab in the back, but he also made a ledge for it. So when you get it in, the front will have something similar where the motor plate goes kind of over this tube, I'm thinking. We
Yeah.
haven't really figured out, but when it comes in, that way you can sit down on something, you're not trying to jack it up and down to get the bolt holes lined up. Just slides on that little shelf down there in the mid-plate, and the front will kind of saddle this tube right here, so.
A lot of times this type of car, the mid plate rarely gets taken out of the car.
Right,
You'll either pull the motor off the front or the engine and bell housing off the back.
right.
But in the event you are putting in the engine with the tranny and everything, it takes away a lot of the wrestling involved, lining up pry bars.
It's a pain, yeah.
Yeah.
The shelf like that, making it saddle the tube and it fit really good in the right location makes it 100 times easier to line stuff
They
up.
basically just lock right in.
Yeah, you don't want to fight with those holes and everything else. So, but that's a little update on the Minion. I think he's got a lip done for the tunnel. That's all done.
Yeah, the receiver.
Which I think we showed some of that, just kind of going over everything. But this thing looks awesome. Like the tube actually fits. I think Troy got lucky on that one, but looks really good how it's all fit in there, and it's still factory-ish. It's got all the adjustment like a factory one would, so you can move all this stuff around if you need to want to put some more caster or camber or whatever you want to do to the front end. So it's not totally fixed like a race car, which is nice.
Yeah.
The lower control arm, we did decide to go with like a race car style control arm instead of like the bushing style that it had. So we can adjust the lower also. It's gonna have a Strange rack, one of the new Strange racks on it, try to save some weight. So making it lighter and more adjustable up front. Definitely help. That's the goal.
Absolutely.
And obviously with all this tubular stuff compared to the factory stuff, we have a ton more room. So now the headers will be easier, the turbo mounting will be easier, there's stuff to mount it off of now. Just everything will be better the way it is now. Easy to get the nose off, easy to mount the turbos, the intercooler, all that stuff.
Should be pretty trick when it's done, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think so, for
it's
sure.
gonna be pretty nice.
I think so too. So Yandro's actually coming over tonight. He's gonna put on, he has a different brackets for the alternator. He's got some water pump stuff that goes over here, water hose stuff they made. So I want to get them to put all that stuff on. They've worked on it a bunch. They're going to put all that stuff on so we make sure the motor plate rebuild doesn't get in the way of that and make sure the headers don't hit that and everything else. So once they come tonight and put that on, we'll be moving forward with some motor mounts, motor plate, headers, all kinds of stuff.
Yes, sir.
But we'll keep you guys posted on this. Also, another car we have in is Scotty G's car. He switched from the 275 to a big tire. I think there's a class up north somewhere that they're going to run with this thing. With they just put the 5-inch motor. It had a 959. They went to the 5-inch. Me and Eddie came in Saturday and got some headers going on it. Got the headers pretty much done, huh? Yeah. Saturday we fabbed up all the headers. Got this side done. It's welded up. The braces at the bottom aren't done, and support stuff's not done. We got to put some O2s in it also. But you see, got all the tubes done. Got everything welded up. Polished all the tubes. He's marking where the O2s are gonna go, where Scotty wants the O2s at now. Also had to move the fire bottles around, some other small stuff, but this thing will be out of here this week. Scotty did really good in Pro 275. I think they switched the rules where it had to be a steel, or if not a steel body, it had to be, the body had to be a factory dimension, so kind of got out of that, going to the big tires. It seems like a lot of people are starting to do big tire stuff, so. But this car is super clean. Paint, they take really good care of this car. Eddie said put a 3-rotor in it, be fast. Be fast with a 3-rotor?
Yeah, why no?
Yeah, I don't know. Markowitz also dropped off his engine and transmission and Pro Charger this week, last week, and the last week he dropped it off, so we can get that stuff mocked up in his car. We'll start posting some videos on the progress on his car. We're gonna do a separate build deal on his. Should be pretty cool. And he's gonna get a haircut. His hair's well. He's not even welding, he just put his hood on so nobody can see his hair. Watch it. You being mean, Isaiah?
I am.
He's mean, isn't he?
He's being paid.
No, I'm not mean. Isaiah's got this, I thought it was dirt the other day, but that's actually this little patch growing in there. You see that?
What's he got going on?
No, I thought this was dirt,
Wow.
but it's actually growing in. Pretty good.
They get so big so fast.
They do. I know. It's crazy. 12 years old now. 14 now. Troy, what'd you get done today?
Nothing.
Got a bunch of planing done.
I
Motor
did
plate stuff figured out, kinda.
a little bit.
A little bit. Control arm stuff going, tabs on.
Getting going on some control arms.
Front control arms, got the rack stuff kind of figured out. Ordering some different spindles for it with a longer control arm, or with a longer steering arm, so we can move the rack further forward
Yes.
without having any issues. So that'll be good. Gonna do that. Change the spindles, different brakes.
Different brakes.
Brakes, yeah.
Different brakes. That's
Brakes.
the brakes.
Brakes and the brakes.
Bracing the brakes.
So that'll be good.
I don't know.
You don't know either?
No.
Isaiah said this bicycle don't matter how many spokes are on or nothing. As long as there's air in the tire, it rides the same.
That's all you need.
That's it. Unless you got to put more air if you got to grow on handlebars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A couple more pounds.
A couple more pounds. Hopefully not a lot of pounds.
No fat girls.
What?
Oh man.
I find the larger women have a more casual moral attitude, thank you.
Oh, that's good. Well, if you got any girlfriends, moms, or grandparents that like Troy on the channel. Grandparents probably for you. It'd be grandparents.
I do like them cougars.
I don't know if they'd be cougars for you.
No, they're like 80 now.
Yeah. Gosh. Holy cow.
It's
All right.
bad.
All right, Troy. We'll keep
updated
on this thing.
And I'll write
It's
some
getting
fresh
close.
material.
It's getting close. Some fresh material.
Yeah.
All right, do it.